We are following new details on the case of alleged mishandling of DNA in Colorado's top crime lab. We're talking about an investigation into the Colorado Bureau of Investigation's former forensic analyst, Yvonne Missy Woods. She retired in November amid an internal affairs investigation into allegedly cutting corners with DNA testing for major crime cases for more than a decade. Well, officials from South Dakota are currently investigating Woods' case criminally, but no charges have been filed. Well, tonight, your investigator, Katie Weiss, is speaking with some of the first people impacted after it was discovered hundreds of cases have been potentially impacted by the alleged misconduct.
Really, really upsetting.
Shame on every last one of you.
These two women are on different sides of a murder case in Boulder County. Kathy Epler lost her two brothers and her sister-in-law when they were killed during a robbery in 2017. Mary Claire Mulligan is the attorney for the man who is now admitted to killing them, Garrett Coughlin. One thing they both agree on is their total loss of trust in CBI.
This is supposed to be the premier law enforcement agency in our state, and they've been falling down on their duty to all of us citizens.
That whole place needs to be dismantled.
Because former CBI analyst Missy Woods is accused of purposefully deleting data during DNA testing for Coughlin's case, prosecutors offered him a plea deal this month for lesser charges.
He was convicted with life sentences with no parole, and now he's getting this sweetheart deal.
He was sentenced to 42 years with the possibility of parole after 24 years.
There's no justice in the justice system.
According to a CBI internal affairs report released this month, more than 600 cases may have been impacted by Woods' alleged DNA data manipulation. The report says she deleted some DNA results to avoid spending extra time on the step of troubleshooting to get through a larger caseload.
That's the most selfish, self-serving kind of behaviors I've ever seen out of people that are supposed to be serving us.
But Woods' work was supposed to be peer-reviewed, and the report says other employees caught issues with her work in 2014 and 2018, and yet Woods continued working there.
It's not just the cases that Missy worked on. There are managers who focus exclusively on quality assurance. They're not doing their jobs. That is not working.
Mulligan says the fiasco will likely end up in hundreds or thousands of people challenging their convictions for years to come.
The fact that the same lab directors and upper management have overlooked Missy Woods' bad behavior means that it has infected all of the agency.
That's why these two women are both calling for a complete house cleaning at CBI, an overhaul they feel should be overseen by a federal agency.
There needs to be some serious reckoning.
CBI says it's bringing in an external vendor to conduct an organizational review to ensure forensic services, procedures, and systems adhere to CBI's high standards. Do you think that's enough?
No, absolutely not. No, I don't know why they think that we should trust them.
In the meantime, Epler says families like hers deserve better support.
Our case is the tip of the iceberg being the first one. And that for every last one that's going to go through this, I think there needs to be something there for us to give us a voice, some kind of apology or reckoning.
Woods' attorney tells us in a written statement that while the allegations point to Woods deviating from standard protocols, she maintains she's never created or falsely reported any inculpatory DNA matches, nor has she tampered with physical evidence. And CBI says there are ongoing investigations into others at CBI, but will not say who due to legal restrictions. A source close to CBI says the agency has already made some policy improvements and upgraded its DNA data storage. I'm Katie Weiss, covering Colorado First.